Hello everybody, I'm Beetleman69. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope everybody's doing great. Um, I know I've been dropping some videos here lately with the George Harrison's 50th anniversary um, reviews and whatnot. I think I got 3 videos on it, which one of them is about the Warp record that came with the 5 record box set. So I shared on that. So if you hadn't seen them videos, there are 3 of them right behind this one. I had a request from a viewer, um, which probably saw one of my other videos, the George Harrison comparison videos of somewhere in England with Gone Troppo, and he had asked would I do a comparison video of Tug of War from 1982 against Pipes of Peace from 1983. And these original albums, I did not buy these originally. I bought these later on down the road, but they're originals as far as their pressings. So I listened to both listened to both back to back, and took notes on which was better. I know a lot of you are probably already know, but we're going to go through this anyway. Okay, track 1, the title track, Tug of War. Great song, great intro. A lot better than Pipes of Peace over here. Lyrically, Pipes of Peace is a pleasant song, but he tried to mimic the intro, or try to reinvent the intro from Tug of War, and I just don't think it worked. But I mean, saying lyrically, the Pipes of Peace is a good song, but Tug of War is a stronger song, so Tug of War gets it. Track 2 off the album Tug of War, Take It Away. One of the first singles off that album back in 1982. I've seen the video of Take It Away lots of times growing up in the early 80s. It's a great song. Well written, well produced, just overall just a great song. Paul McCartney really put a lot of thought into that one. Track 2 off Pipes of Peace, Say Say Say, co-written with Michael Jackson. I am not a Michael Jackson fan, but I mean, for what it is, it's a good song. It's a nice pop song, nice upbeat, and it sounds so freaking 80s. I know it made the 80s. You gotta tell me, I know that, but it just sounds 80s. I mean, it really has that 80s sound. I guess growing up in the 80s, you didn't notice it then, but you notice it now. But it's a tie between the two. But personally, I think Take It Away is a lot better. Somebody Who Cares. A great song, well written, just a beautiful song by Paul McCartney. Goes up against The Other Me from Pipes of Peace. It's a pleasant song, but when it trails off into the fade, he does some kind of crazy mess. Some kind of do, some mess like that. Inaudible stuff, and I mean, he messed up the song. I mean, he could have done something a little better than that for the trail off or fade out. But I mean, before that, the song is pretty nice. But Somebody Who Cares is a lot better. So Somebody Who Cares gets it. Next track, What That You're Doing, co-written with Stevie Wonder. It has a nice beat, nice rhythm to it. I mean, it's okay. It's a pretty decent song. I call it a filler track, but it's a little, I guess, a little funky. Can I just say that, funky? Maybe bluesy, kind of R&B kind of flavored song, but it's not a bad song by no stretch. But I want to go with, and then it goes up against Keep Undercover. Musically, it's a good song. The lyrics are kind of basic and not very deep, but it's listenable. I mean, it's not a bad song. But I'm gonna call this a tie between What You're Doing and Keep Undercover. Uh, Last track on side one off the Tug of War album, Here Today. Uh, just a beautiful song dedicated to John Lennon when he was shot by that maniac. Um, a real heartfelt song, and I believe Paul was real sincere in these lyrics. I really do. Um, and then it goes up against the song "So Bad," which was another single released off of Pipe to Peace. And "So Bad" is a great song. Paul's falsetto vocals and great lyrics. This is a really great top 40 type song. And it's another one that sounds so 80s. But it's a good song though, so it's a tie. Okay, this is where it gets kind of interesting on side two of each of these albums. Ballroom Dancing, a nice upbeat song, nice little rocker, I guess you could say. Probably one of Paul's better songs from the 80s, really. It goes up against The Man, which was co-written with Michael Jackson, the second of the two songs. Average song, nothing to write home about. So Ballroom Dancing gets it. Next track on Tug of War is The Pound is Sinking. It's a nice, good, punchy song. It goes up against Sweet Little Show. Sweet Little Show is a nice song. It's just one of them songs you just get back, relax, and just listen to it. It's not, ain't got nothing really home to talk about, write home about. But it's a nice little song. So I called it a draw on these two. So both of them get it. Wanderlust. Wanderlust has got to be one of the best Paul McCartney songs he's wrote. At least, really, Wanderlust is just excellent. I love it. I love the horns in it, the piano, the drumming by Ringo. So Wanderlust is just it ain't the average. Next the song it goes up against the song titled "Average Person." Another simple lyric song, but it can't stand up to Wanderlust. It can't hold a candle to Wanderlust. Wanderlust is it, and I wish Paul had released it as a single. I think it would have done great on the charts, in my personal opinion. Next song off Tug of War, Get It. Paul wrote it, and Carl Perkins helped out on the vocals. And I get it. I get it. There you go. It's a great song. Carl Perkins does great vocals on it. He shares vocals with Paul. And right at the end of the song, they start cutting up and laughing right near the end of the song. Well, mostly it was Carl Perkins that was laughing. I don't know what he was laughing at. Probably Paul cutting up. Let's see. It goes up against it's a great song, and then the song it would go up against was Hey Hey off of Pipe to Peace, which was an instrumental, and it really didn't be on here. He could have wrote something else. It's an instrumental, so you really can't compare them, but Get It is going to get it anyway because it just is, okay? Next song off Pipe to Peace, the song Be What You See, in parentheses link, basically it was a link between Get It and then the next track, Dress Me Up as a Robber. And it was a little song, a little paragraph, I think 4 lines, I think was all the lyrics. And it was like 30 seconds, something like that. It was just under a minute. Really cool song, really neat little ditty. And it goes up against the, oh my God, the throwaway, I'm going to say it, throwaway song, Tug of Peace. I mean, come on, Paul. What are you doing? It was horrible. Bad. He tried to take Tug of War, the song, and the Pipes of Peace, the song, and try to merge them. Which the musically it doesn't even sound like either one. But lyrically, he's trying to put some of the lyrics of Tug of War and Pipes of Peace together and try to merge them. And it's a failure. It's a failure. Dress Me Up as a Robber is a lot better. Man. Hold on a second, let me make sure I got these right. Yeah. No. Beat What You See. I'm sorry, I'm out of sequence here. Beat What You See is a lot better than Tug of Peace. A lot better. And it's just a little, like I said, a little small little song, 30 seconds worth. And it's a lot better than that. It is. Okay, Dress Me Up as a Robber. And it goes up against the last track of Pipes of Peace, because Tug of War has 6 songs. Let's see, I say it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tug of War has 7 songs on side 2. This one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 songs on Pipes of Peace on side 2. Dress Me Up as a Robber against Through Your Love. Through Your Love is an okay song. Fair. Nothing to write home about. Dress Me Up as a Robber is a lot better. A lot better song. So, guess what? Guess what the last song that gonna win by default? And if there was a 6 song on side 2 of Pipes of Peace, I think this song would have beat it anyway. Ebony and Ivory, the second song co-written with Stevie Wonder. It's 80s too. It sounds so 80s too. Just with all the keywords, my God, it sounds 80s, but it's a good song though. It really has a good message, and should be they should play on the radio more today, because it has a lot of truth to it. So it looks like, it don't look like it is. Tug of War has won this battle, hands down. And I think a lot of people already assume that. So, sorry, Pipes of Peace. You got some good tunes on it, but you just cannot stand up to Tug of War. So, that's my take on it. Thank you for the request to do this. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you to all my new subscribers I got. I really appreciate it a lot. And thumbs up the video if you like what you see. And there'll be more to come soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. And catch you again. And keep spinning the vinyl. Quit buying the CDs.